And we're taking a live look in Vatican City this morning. Just over 24 hours ago, around 200,000 people filled St. Peter's Square attending Pope Francis's funeral. And this morning, 9 days of mourning are underway for the Catholic Church. The funeral yesterday also set the stage for a historic meeting between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. Bradley Blackburn has more on what's next.
At the Vatican Sunday, St. Peter's Square was packed again as the faithful join in a mass on the second day of Novendiale, 9 days of mourning for Pope Francis. At St. Mary Major, mourners lined up to see the Pope's tomb for the first time as the basilica was reopened to the public. Saturday, he was buried there in a simple tomb with the Latin name Franciscus. The Pope was carried through Rome to his final resting place after world leaders gathered for his funeral at the Vatican, with a crowd of 250,000. The service emphasized Pope Francis's commitment to the poor and his desire for peace. And the funeral brought together President Trump and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, the remarkable image of them sitting face to face inside St. Peter's Basilica, discussing the Russia-Ukraine war. Later, the president threatened more sanctions against Russia in a post to social media, writing there was no reason for Putin to be shooting missiles into civilian areas, cities, and towns over the last few days. Back in Rome, preparations are now underway for the conclave that will choose the next pope and the direction of the Catholic Church.
Certainly every conclave is a referendum on continuity or change. Francis at this moment is on the political losing side. The causes that he espoused, defense of advocacy for migrants, care for the environment, for the poor, these sorts of things are not fashionable right now.
The conclave is likely to begin next week. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And the mourning for Pope Francis also back here in San Antonio. The Archbishop of San Antonio will be holding a novena, 9 days of evening mass, honoring to mourn the Pope. At the San Fernando Cathedral, parishioners have been filling the pews since Monday, holding the memory and legacy of Pope Francis very close. Archbishop Gustavo Garcia CA guiding them as they mourn.
But the way the Pope lived, how he responded to his call to be the Pope, I mean, give me peace and some understanding that we are in God's plan.
There will be a mass every night at San Fernando Cathedral at 7 p.m. through Tuesday to honor the Holy Father.